We should be live. There we go. Alright, bit live. Put that on YouTube Studio. Bro, what is my screen at, cuz? I should be able to see the chat over here. There you go, YouTube control panel. Alright, there we go. Now I need to see if I can get the. Where's the chat, man? Damn, all this shit was already on here, bro. There we go. Chat. I think we good now. Shit, I need to put Telegram in OBS. That'll be hard as fuck. Alright, I can see somebody joined. I'm trying to get everything set up. Me and Drake will start being on here before the market open at like, I think we're gonna start doing it like 8 o'clock. I don't even. Yeah, I should have a chat over here set up. Let me put it on Facebook. Let me grab one of these. Put it over here. Alright. Wait on us to get a few more people in here before I start. Try to get something from Facebook. You on, bro? Can you hear me?
What's up, bro?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm trying to see if the live got audio. I couldn't. Matter of fact, I should have just looked at it on my phone. I think we good though. I had changed the thing a little bit. I was fucking with it. I started adding shit to it, but I got another layout that's gonna be bigger on the screen. Like it's gonna make the screen because on the live the screen, but we got the stock set over here. I don't like the size of that, so I got it. The next layout gonna have it the way it's way bigger on the screen.
All right.
So this
Tesla's starting to get a little bounce,
yeah, I
but
figured
I
it wasn't
still
gonna
think,
go all the way. I figured it wasn't gonna go all
yeah,
the way, but it's right here along the same line that it's been on.
it hit 320 where it was supposed to.
Yeah. Did you get in off of this?
Hmm?
You got in off of this break outside the bands?
Yeah, I got in on the. I can't even see what you got posted. Hold on. Let me go to.
Oh yeah, you need to. I'm gonna share my screen so that you can see it on this side too. Actually,
Yeah, I got in around 330.
no, I ain't gonna do that.
So I got that whole move, but I'm anticipating. I pulled one of your trade schemes today, and I bought my contracts 2 weeks out to July 3rd
Which
because I
ones?
see it dropping on the way. Huh?
Which ones?
295. I see it going all the way down now. I'm up like 300 now. I paid like 400 a piece for them. So I was all at one point I was up 50% on the whole contract already. So but
Okay,
I'm holding.
that ain't a bad move. You got only been on the hourly. You got some room to come down to where strike you got.
295. It don't say we live right now. Oh yes we are. Yes we are. I see it. Okay. All right, yeah, I got everything here.
Yeah, you got a
What you
little.
said you seen on the hourly?
Uh, you can come down. You can come down a little more on the hourly within the range of the bands. Um, what were you looking at though? Like how you was playing it?
I see it going. Actually, I really see it going back within 2 weeks. I see it going back down to under 200 in
Under
2 to 3
200.
weeks. Yeah,
Let me see. We
yeah.
got to
So
go
I
out
just
like
got the
weekly then. Let's go look at the weekly.
295. It's a bottom channel there. You know, when Tesla start falling, it fall. It's a bottom channel there at around 180. I think I seen 180 something.
I gotta get your screen on here some kind of way. No way. You can share your screen on ours, right?
I ain't on the. I'm on the phone.
Are you on the phone
I
with the
ain't
camera?
on the.
Okay. Nah, that's cool. I would want to see them TTM squeeze on
the
your
level.
screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that this morning. Look at on the hourly, the bands. But you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you played it off
Oh yeah.
of the bands, bro, like you would have been on point. Like you would have been spot on this morning if you would have played that shit off the bands.
That's exactly what I did. That's where I got in at. I played it off the bands right there. But I got in at 330 instead of 332.
Oh,
It was
okay,
like
okay.
330.86 or something like that.
Yeah.
Almost 331.
Yeah, them gonna be some nice moves to play on like quick scouts. Not yeah, I guess scouts because you only looking to be in them, a few innings. But when you catch these on like day trades, that's gonna be a crazy.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a crazy
I think
number.
Jarvis I think Jarvis played him on day trades today. I hate playing the intradays on Friday, but
Yeah, yeah.
he made 700, bro.
On Tesla.
Yeah, on the
Oh
same
yeah.
play. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so he got in
He
with
got
you.
the 327s.
He got
Yep.
okay. Hey, you see the
The
little
boy
TV
made
thing I put at
700.
the bottom on the
The
live,
who?
on the live.
Yeah. That'd be sweet.
But I got other shit I can put on the for the overlay. So I'm gonna be messing around with that a little bit. I just wanted to see how if I knew how to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that move on Tesla. I'm looking for. I think Apple is by Reggie. They starting to gain some juice. They gapped up this morning and they pushed and broke that 200. If they close above the 200 today, then I think it's gonna be ready to go ahead and pop to the upside outside of this triangle, and then we might get a
Mhm.
retest. We might get a retest, and then continue higher, just like coin.
The angle, the angle at that short squeeze right there. I don't think I ever seen nothing like that. That's gonna be a powerful move, bro.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
That's crazy.
It's ready to go on the 4 hour. It's turning up. It's rounding up on everything. Then
Hmm.
it's coming off of the bands down here on the 4 hour. So it's ready to go ahead and get up here to like at least 204, 205. But I'm thinking it may, retest and then ride the end that side of the band on up.
Did it pull back yet? I might get into that right quick.
It's pulling back from this morning's highs.
Yeah,
If you
that's
go
what I
on
yeah,
that,
that's what I needed.
if you go on like the
How far you get
15
out?
minute, 15 minute, those ones I got these out to September. Um, I had the ones that was expiring in like July, and those was like 210s. Yeah, 210s. These are 220s out to September. Them 210s should be up pretty good this morning. Those
You say
425
to win
September.
the
Is my
210.
my camera froze? Let me see.
Oh, I'm about to say, man, I got my stuff on. I still had it on puts. The 210, but I'm bought them things only $58
Nah, the September.
to July 3rd.
Oh, the 210s
You
to
got
July.
2,000
No, no,
people
I had
playing
they was out to July 18. They was two.
July 18th.
Yeah,
Okay.
those was the ones I had when I had two positions in Apple, but I got the 220s now out till September.
You said July 18th. Well, you got 4,000 people playing now.
Yeah, those the ones I was in. I was in those, and I had the 220s. I had two positions, but that time, that time was coming. I didn't want to get ate up by a theta on the 210s, so I rolled that bread over into the 220s, and I sold that position. So I'm still in it with the same amount. It's just a further out position with and a little bit further out of the money.
Yeah.
we getting a pullback now.
Yeah, it's finna go nice. Tesla just dropped below 320. Check. What? Oh, it just hit 318.
Yeah, that's a nice move. Look at that.
What's that?
Coming off the top,
Please don't tell me.
outside the bands. Yeah, that was textbook though, bro. That was nice. That was, hey,
Bro,
I
you
think
wished it
this,
on me, bro.
huh?
I'm up 500, bro, with 2 weeks to go.
Yeah, that's clutch. I
Just
think we got.
crazy.
I think we got because you come down to the bigger time frames, you might catch a little move on that, bro. Because for one, we can come down at least to the 200. If we come down to the 200, where the 200 is, that's closing this gap, and that's about 308, 309.
Yeah, like you right now, boy. On the swing king right now.
That's a nice move. And if that daily closes below, let's see, if that daily close below, what did we open at? 317. That's gonna be a bearish engulfing, and yeah, you pretty much
Yeah,
can. You know what I'm saying? That's starting to add up on your side with the position. You get to these
yeah.
bigger time frames. That's another good thing. If we close below this open, if we close below the low, you damn show. We damn show bearish. Like we close below this 315.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna go. We probably gonna go ahead and at least come down to this 300 pretty quick.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, bro.
I gotta
The
post the briefing.
huh?
I gotta post a briefing. They got a new truck. I mean, a new. We got a new target on the watch list. It's Boeing.
What it's looking like?
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna go look at the chart now. Let me post this in the group. We're gonna go look at their chart. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Might be ready to start gaining some momentum to the upside.
What's up?
Boeing.
Boom.
Let me get this posted in the group.
Oh yeah, I see. I can see that. I can see that on the 4 hour. Yeah, let me see what boy finna do. Bring up in there. I like that a lot.
Yeah, man. What's crazy is I should have had that in the group this morning because it came down to 197 and now it's ready to continue pushing higher. And I had that this morning. It just I didn't have it in the group. New target.
What you got it at? I see it going up to 220. I see them 210s. I like them for next week.
Alright, let me post the mission brief.
check it out on Jews to get my husband's. Oh, it's not like chicken. You know, it's not like chicken. Oh, I forgot that. There's. Turn it down.
And it's up there. It's at the top side of the bands this morning. Damn, that would have been a nice play though. Like if you would have got in, if we would have got in this morning, we'd have got in at 197. It's up like almost $3, like 250. That would have been a nice move out the gate this morning. Man, I gotta be on these.
On what? On the 1 hour?
I'm on the 15-minute. It's at the top of the bands. It's still pushing. Damn, that would have been a nice play.
Yeah. Yeah. 197 and 200. Yeah, that's a real nice move, bro.
That would have been a good entry too. It looked like you're catching the bottom of that pair.
Yeah, that would have been the best entry. Giant bowl of cereal. 3 a.m. It ain't gonna pull back now until probably get around 203.
Yeah, it's looking like it want to keep pushing. It's strong too, dog. The only way I see it coming up, only reason I would see it coming back a little bit is because it's coming to this midpoint on the bands right here. But shit is breaking through that bit. Yeah, it's gone. You probably ain't, like you said, ain't gonna stop till about 203 up here to this upper side on the hourly.
I bought some positions, but it ain't showing up in my position for some reason.
It's still pushing.
Damn, it didn't even fill my order.
I'm gonna have to wait on that one. But we'll see. If I get an opportunity, I'm gonna jump in.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna wait and let it come back down on the lower time frames. Yeah. Catch it on the bottom side of these lower time frames. Be alright. Let's see.
Yeah, we missed out.
I don't think so though. I think we still got an opportunity because it's gonna cool off. It's just the first little pop coming off the bottom like that on the hourly. Yeah, that's the initial pop after dropping for like the last 3-4 days. Yeah, I think we're gonna get another opportunity. We get these in here. Let me put my alerts on. There we go.
Bro, you seriously sit down and pay attention and really understand what the
What's going
market is
on?
doing,
Yeah,
it changes everything, bro.
yeah. You see what you really see what's going on, and like
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro. That's why I said that month that I had to sit back when I was getting ready to sell the crib. Um, I had to sit down and I had to watch. You know what I'm saying? While y'all did a lot of things, and I seen it from the outside looking in with the knowledge to be in it, but just watching it though.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That changed a lot because then I was able to see what I would have done and how I would have how it would have played out with
yeah,
without the emotion attached.
yeah.
Damn, coin man, that was a bro.
That out took us to the promised land. Phew. They gotta pull back soon though.
Yeah, that gotta cool off. I sold some shares, but that gotta cool off. Especially after that bump up again this morning, yeah, I sold some of those shares, and then I'm gonna keep just buying in. I might trim some crypto because I'm at like almost two, and I got XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Doge. But to be honest, Doge is ready to go.
Think so?
Yeah, Doge is Doge the one that been that's my only one that's really been down, and it's starting to round out at this bottom. I think we gonna start gaining some momentum on Doge soon. Bitcoin up there playing around 105, 107. It's ranging right here. And then Ethereum, I don't watch Ethereum like that. I just put a little bit of bread in them. And XRP. Yeah, we ain't looking too bad on none of the crypto charts. Like none of them is like way overbought or nothing crazy like that. They all chilling. And they really been cooking lately. So I think we good on
Yeah.
crypto. Crypto probably finna start gaining some real momentum, man. I don't think I'm gonna sell none of them positions. I'm gonna keep piling in the crypto. I've been trimming some of them other positions though, man. With let me see, yeah, cause everything falling this morning except for Apple.
What's up, shoot?
Yo yo,
What's say, cuz?
I've been in the YouTube chat the whole time. I came over to the Discord. Just
Hey, we started talking that crypto. That boy flew over.
hey, I'm talking about immediately. Let me get them back up. I ain't even think
Hey, we
about
were
that.
talking Chinese. We started talking that crypto. That boy flew over here, boy.
I ain't even think about that. I thought he was just tapping in, but nah, that's that boy Space.
That's what's up. Yeah, we in his room now. Go ahead, sir. We can see on that crypto, man.
yeah, I heard crypto should go over here, man, for a little bit. Yeah. Nah, I'm still in my AVAX trade now, though. I'm still in AVAX. I'm doing the same thing, bro. Start to swing my crypto trades. Catch them at the bottom. That's when I try to ride them up. Doing the same shit.
Yeah, I think
What
it's looking decent. It's looking if there's an opportunity for us to get a rally, like on the technical side too, not just fundamentally. So we got a break and retest of these previous highs on Bitcoin, them highs from back in January before this dip. Yeah, if we continue to consolidate above them highs, I think we'll go ahead and take off at some point. Get us.
It's gonna start pushing higher real soon, bro. Cause it's holding, like you said, it's holding that support around 104, 105, somewhere in there.
Hmm. And a lot of things getting put in place um to make it
Game
work.
momentum.
to make it work. Yeah, like they starting to implement the different the foundation. They starting to lay out the foundation for it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, about that time. I got Drake on the main screen.
I'm trying to pause my camera right quick. I gotta respond back to something.
Just put me up. Drake caught this position in Tesla because we starting to watch these Bollinger Bands a little more. Yeah, he caught that put position as it was outside of the bands coming back in because I think he said he got in at 3:30, so that's like uphill. And he's still in those.
Yeah, I'm a whole lot for probably about next week sometime.
I think the next level is probably gonna be around 315. We're breaking hold below 315. We go to the bigger time frame. Then we're probably gonna go ahead and come on down to this 200 and close this gap here. That's what I think we're gonna do anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We probably buy headed here. And the 200.
Y'all still got me on there?
No, it's down. It ain't got nobody on. It's just on.
Oh
It's
no,
on.
no. I was saying could y'all still hear me? I didn't know if you could hear me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was looking at the chart. Man, if we can get a close, bro, below this body on yesterday and get a bearish engulfing, it's probably gonna fall fast, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to be there. Like Monday.
Over the weekend.
Yeah.
Cause you could come back and close this. Let me see. Yeah, you got your 200 right there. You can come back and close this gap. Once you get bearish engulfing, then everybody start looking down to see where it's going.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's good to be in before that birth bag show up because it's like a day or so delayed.
What happened?
That birth flag before it show up needs to be in before it show up because the move's already been made by the time it show up or being made by the time it show up. So he in a
Yeah.
good position.
Sometimes it's just hard to catch it, and I've been timing, and it seemed my timing was always off. But when Gerard introduced me to these Bollinger Bands and putting it with the TTM squeeze and the RSI divergence, like, bro, we ain't missing no more. So we missing it, man.
I had a little trick to help a brother out. You know what I'm saying on this trade. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to be in a group like this, bro. Because everybody have a little something to add to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Because if I wasn't, if this group wasn't there, bro, I would not have been on the Bollinger Bands at all, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's for, bro. Like Sandra just said, like that's what everybody has their own part that they play. Even the smallest people, like you know what I'm saying, all the way down. Not necessarily saying the smallest people, but like the people that don't say as much, but when they do say something, you know what I'm saying. Usually it's something
Yeah,
worth hearing, bro, because like they paying attention to what everybody else talking about and how we maneuver.
yeah. I agree. I agree. And I've been reaching out to some people, like Raymond. You know what I mean? I had a great conversation with Raymond yesterday. And like everybody in this group, man, they just keep each other motivated. You know what I'm saying? So
That is the main part, cause that motivation shit. You know, we all went through something here in the last year. We all went through something, but the group kept everybody motivated, like real shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better with keeping us organized and on schedule, bro. Like for instance, like being on here, me and Drake talk all the time. Like, but it don't make no sense for us to have all these because now we starting to be on point with what we saying. So we need they need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta put it out there so that it's leaving that trail. You know what I'm saying? The people and that legitimizes what we doing.
Yeah.
Cause you know, like I know, y'all know, like I know, bro. It done been play after play after play in this group, bro. Like it done been a lot of money that can be made that I don't even be playing. You don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't even play everything that we talk about, and we get out of positions that we in that if people stay in them, they'll be killing the game.
Yeah.
If anybody got in that coin with me and stayed in, like how Hunter be doing, he'll see something else in a position, he'll stay in it. He'll be up so, bro. He'll be up crazy on that coin, and it ain't gotta be me. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's gonna be here for us to do regardless. It ain't going nowhere. But it's just the opportunity that people got to make bread in here, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. And the fact that we do a lot of things that, a lot of groups don't even do, man. Like one of the new guys was telling me, I was telling Gerard, saying, like he was like, man, there's nobody to reach out to, you know what I mean? There's nobody to talk to. Or they may not know anybody in the group to ask questions. A lot of people get skittish, get scared, you know what I mean, to ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just about being comfortable.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that we're able to do that and able to give it to the people when nobody else will.
But for one thing, we are very active with the group. You know what I'm saying? If somebody asks a question, we're gonna try to immediately answer it or get somebody to get the best answer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a big help when someone is really trying to uh, elevate themselves to a
Yeah.
higher level, and you got guys to help them do it.
That's
That's
attentive.
motivation.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
attentive. Yeah, that's facts. Cause you get groups that once they get to a certain size, bro, like they like damn near can't attend like be attentive to everybody because it's too big.
When it's only one of them, 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
we have a couple of guys, me, you, Hunter, that could say something, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
to help them out, get them in a better position than it was a couple of days before.
For sure. Hunter called this, bro. This what got me on Hunter. When Hunter called this Lockheed Martin, I said, yeah, he know now. He know, like he
Yeah.
know how to do it now. Cause like that was something I
Mhm.
would have did. Like I just can't see everything. You know what I'm saying? But when I seen what he seen and seen what he did, yeah, he know now.
Yeah, I'm real proud of Hunter, man. Came a long
Yeah,
ways.
Tony just figured out his trading style. Though so that's what it is. Once you figure out how that you like to do it, that's when it's on and popping.
Yep. I'm watching this McDonald's, bro. I'm watching this
Oh,
McDonald's. It's getting like this third touch on this trend line back to it's getting a third touch on this trend line. Let me get my thing up. I can try to just in case we do end up
yeah,
getting
she ready.
yeah.
Well, this might be it right here. I see on the 2 hour,
McDonald's.
it's at 16 on the RSI divergence, and it then bounced off of the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, retested, and now it's bouncing off of it again. It's ready. It's ready.
Yeah, it's ready to bounce, dog. I liked it up here at 300, so I know damn well I like it down here at 288. And we had a nice level. Like this this trend line go back to August 22. I mean August 24 last year. It touched the second time January this year, and then we down there again. So this is a good entry point. And honestly, I think we down on the day. So to be honest, today is probably a good day to get in here.
I'm just gonna grab one and average in.
Yeah, that's the plan. I got to do a little bit more research on that position, but I like it here on the technicals. It ain't been that low on the daily since May 24. Yeah.
Yeah, I grabbed one for July 3rd.
Let's see. I'm gonna look at. Now Apple done came down. That bit was up 750, 800 this morning.
You seen what Tamasha just put in the group?
Solid thing.
Who?
Yeah,
I can see that.
Tamasha.
What is it?
Autopilot. It lists the stocks that politicians start investing in.
Yeah.
And they give us a little insight. It if we had autopilot, they said right before this war, kicked off, like I think it was like 15 politicians bought all the same stock, and it was broadcasted on autopilot.
Mm.
If we had that little insight, we would have already been in LMT. You know what I'm saying? Good thing that Hunter caught it. But
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
you get Alice from I do anyway, from like big names like that. The what's her name that we be following? We be following some of hers.
Nancy.
Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah,
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 but yeah, we get Alice from them all day.
yeah. Let's get solid business though.
I gotta look at these damn McDonald's contracts for real. I think I'm gonna go out to September, 300 calls. Cause what we got, earnings in July, late July. I like this here, and the 300 is up here. Mm-hmm. I might play it into Ernest and then get out before Ernest. But they could double bottom on Ernest. Let me get up here and then get to that 200 and come back down. But on the shorter time frame, I'd like us to get a quick little move. How far out you go, Drake?
Just to July 3rd, but I didn't, I only got like 290s. I only grabbed one of them.
Let me see. Yeah. Think we should play it shorter?
I'm gonna play it shorter. I think it looks like it's ready to move now. That's why I'm playing it so short.
Oh, like that. Maybe the down July 18, 290 calls.
I need to tell you something. Her jaw looks like speed.
Okay. I let everybody know that we grabbing these McDonald's calls. But I'm letting them know that yours, I'm gonna let you make the call.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what I want to get at the money.
At the monies?
Yeah, I kind of want to get at the money just to catch whatever move it's gonna make. And we deep down there too.
I'm gonna go back and look at it on. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been learning. I've been trying to dig deeper into these Bollinger Bands, and like they say, when it's sitting on top of the bottom or sitting on top of the top like that, when it's sitting on top of the bottom, and they say get under the 30, it's priming up, ready to go. This joker at 7, and it's sitting on the bottom like that. I just don't see it falling too much more. The TTM squeezed and went red 3 times.
On what?
I think on McDonald's.
Yeah.
I think it's ready.
Yeah.
It might get a nice little pop over the weekend. We may not get it today. Coming up on some heavy support. Some real heavy support. It's sitting right there on it. Yeah, I think we're finna get a nice move back up to 295.
I did a July 18 290s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dog, that damn Boeing, man.
It's still going?
Nah, it's coming back. Nah, but that was crazy though. Like, if we'd have got in here, that was a nice entry. And then why we could be watching it to add, you know what I'm saying, to the position.
Yeah.
But honestly, if it gets back down here to this bottom side of the bands on the 5M, I'm probably gonna be looking to establish a position because at that point we're probably gonna be back to what we opened or close to it.
Hey, I'm finna hop off for a minute and let Tamasha call me right quick.
It's all good. We can close out the live. I just wanted to jump on here for a little bit while we rap about the market because we need to start doing it on a regular basis. But yeah, we can jump on.
All right, brother. I'm gonna call you in 1 second. I'm gonna call you on the phone in 1 second.
All right, G.